The world of One Piece is always in chaos, with nearly everyone acting according to their desires. Doing as one pleases is a basic rule among pirates. But this does not imply that a person's profession decides their morality. There are good pirates and bad marines, but this also doesn't mean that all marines are wicked or that each pirate is virtuous. One of the major characters of the series, Kuzan, who used to be known as Admiral Aokiji, made a surprising move by partnering with the Blackbeard Pirates. Following his intense battle with Admiral Akainu and leaving the Navy, Kuzan looked for a fresh route that was not restrained by the strict anticipations of his past. Joining forces with Blackbeard shows a major change in Kuzan's journey. Many fans were surprised and couldn't understand why Kuzan joined Blackbeard. To find out the answer, let's watch our analysis video together. After leaving the Marines for good, Aokiji was roaming exploring places and drinking sake, which is when he stumbled across Blackbeard and his crew in a bar somewhere. The Blackbeard Pirates, relying on their numbers, rushed in to start trouble, but as a result, they were all turned into ice statues. It wasn't until Blackbeard arrived and made peace with Aokiji that he turned them back to normal. Aokiji told them the story of his fight with Akainu and how it cost him his left leg. Aokiji shared sake and jokes with Blackbeard and his crew, after which they started talking about the red poneglyphs, which are the key to reaching Raftel or Laugh-Tale Island to get the One Piece treasure that Goldie Roger and Whitebeard announced to be a real thing. While his crewmates suggested that they steal Aokiji's devil fruit, Blackbeard extended his hand toward Aokiji for friendship and asked Aokiji to become one of the Titanic Captains of his crew. Aokiji ultimately joined the Blackbeard Pirates as their 10th Titanic Captain. Even though it is absurd for a former Marine Admiral to join a pirate crew, Aokiji had his own reasons for doing so. First, prove his value. Losing to Akainu and having to leave the Marines in disgrace made Aokiji extremely eager to prove his strength and abilities. The Marines have shown their true colors time and again throughout One Piece's story, provoking extreme caution and distrust among the pirates. In that same vein, the Marines crave power just as much as pirates do. When Aokiji and Akainu went head-to-head for the title of Fleet Admiral, Aokiji realized that in order to achieve the power he craved, he would need to throw the rule book into the sea. While the Navy and the world government both claimed to be bastions of true justice and honor in the world, characters like Admiral Akainu proved otherwise. Right after losing to Akainu, Aokiji realized that he could not prove his worth and enforce justice his way while still in the Marines. Therefore, when he received the offer from Blackbeard, Aokiji accepted it. Joining the Blackbeard Pirates presents a significant opportunity for Aokiji to achieve this goal, as it is certain that in the future, there will be a massive battle between pirates and the Marines, similar to the Battle of God Valley in the past. Second, enforce justice his way. This fight between two of the strongest characters in the series was a ferocious fight that destroyed an entire island. While neither of the two died, both suffered a great deal of bodily damage, and Admiral Akainu came out victorious in this fight for succession. After this fight, Admiral Aokiji left the Marines, as he did not want Akainu to become the new fleet admiral, since Akainu is not the best person to uphold the philosophy of the Marines and the idea of justice endorsed and enforced by them. On the other hand, Akainu is quite extreme in his method of upholding justice and making judgments. Hence, Aokiji was against the very possibility of Aokiji becoming the next fleet admiral, which led to a big fight between the two. This is why Aokiji left the Marines after Akainu beat him and became the new fleet admiral, because the former could not place himself on the same side as an organization led by a fanatic like Akainu, who is driven by the element of tyranny. Although joining Blackbeard's crew means Aokiji will become a pirate and go against everything he has done before. As mentioned earlier, Aokiji will have the freedom to do what he wants and enforce the justice he believes in. Third, seek revenge on Akainu. Blackbeard is on the path to becoming a second version of Aokiji Zebek. Both share the ambition of disrupting the current order and overthrowing the world government. Blackbeard has been gathering a powerful crew of formidable pirates with diverse abilities, much like Aokiji Zebek did in the past. With such goals and actions, it's certain that in the future, Blackbeard will face the world government in an all-out war. At that point, if Aokiji has joined Blackbeard's crew, he will have another chance to confront Akainu and settle the score from years ago. And I believe this battle will be incredibly thrilling, as Aokiji will now be backed by other powerful pirates in the crew, while the Marines no longer have many strong fighters left to stand against the pirates. Finally, go undercover with Blackbeard. Yes, while this theory may have a low probability of happening, it could still be an unexpected plot twist from Oda. Aokiji was Garp's most outstanding student, the hero of the Marines. Garp trained Aokiji in many things, from combat skills to his way of thinking about life and ideals. I believe that, deep down, Aokiji is still a good person. His joining Blackbeard's crew may just be a cover to gather information about Blackbeard's next moves. The existence of an organization called SWORD, which is not under the Navy's control and is led by Garp, makes me quite certain that Aokiji is 96.69% a part of this organization. The reason I think so is that by joining SWORD, Aokiji can carry out justice in his own way, similar to joining Blackbeard's crew. In SWORD, he would also inherit Garp's will in the future. And I believe that very soon, when a major event breaks out between the pirates, the Marines, and the Revolutionary Army, Aokiji will quickly leave Blackbeard's crew to lead SWORD. And that's my full analysis of why Aokiji joined the Blackbeard Pirates. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to support me. Goodbye and see you again. Thank you.